is 4th and 6. 4th and 6 for Northwest from Fairfield 16-yard line. Let's see how they're going to capitalize on this. This would be a big play. If they can get this first, it's going to break this game wide open and have them on pace to get the first win of the day. It is a run. It's a fake by number 2. And number 2 will get taken down in the backfield. Number 2, Brian Burns, is taken down in the backfield by number 34, Benjamin Oppinge. Benjamin, number 34, with the tackle. For tonight, we're going to call him Benjamin O because he is like an agent. That was a big stop for Fairfield, who kept Northwest out of the end zone when they were in great field position. Now Fairfield will have their second chance with the ball, and let's see if they switch it up and they can do something different. Throw the catch, and it's a tackle in the backfield by number 1, Santonio Stratter, with the tackle in the backfield. He's been everywhere already today. It will be a it will be a 2-yard loss. We have a 2nd and 12 now. Nice catch by number 1, Jay Smith, for Fairfield, but he just could not go anywhere. Oh, interception. 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 We have a interception. Number 16, Alvin Martin, with the interception, and it will be going the other way. And once again, Northwest will have the ball in great field position. Let's see if they can capitalize this time. Number 1 with the big play and the touchdown. Number 1, Santonio Stratter, and he will get in for the touchdown. Number 8, Isaiah Dale, with a block that got him free and got him in that end zone. And Northwest, for the first time today, has the lead and is looking to get a win. With 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first, Northwest has the lead 6-0. And the extra point is good. We have a 7-0 game right now. And it is looking like this Northwest team has came out and they are ready to play some football. Northwest 7, Fairfield 0. With 2 minutes 43 seconds left in the first quarter, it looks like magic is taking place and number 1 is ahead of it all. Santonio Stratter. It seems like every game we have players that stand out, and it looks like in this game it's going to be number 1. Number 2 with the run. Number 2 with the run, and he will gain 4 yards. Number 2, Caden Downing with the run for Fairfield. Number 2, Caden Downing, tackled by number 28, Miles Castle, and number 16, Alvin Martin with the tackle. Number 2 with the run again, and this time he's stuffed in the backfield. Caden Downing cannot make it around that corner. And number 87 will make the tackle, King Rice. King Rice with the tackle. And this Northwest team is not one we've seen all day. This one has came to play football. Hand off to number 11, and he will be tackled in the backfield again. Number 11, Rajon Stringer tackled in the backfield, 4th down. And that is number 1 again. Santonio Stratter in there to cause the disruption and get the tackle in the backfield. And that will do at the end of the... Oh, nope, they are punting the ball. Fairfield is punting the ball again with less than 40 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. 7-0 Northwest, and Northwest gets the ball back on the 36-yard line. Can they score again and try to put this game out of reach before halftime? We'll see. There he goes, number 15. Player of the week last week, and he's right back in action. There he is, number 15, Mason Dula. And now it is a score of 13-0 Northwest. And this 4th grade team is not playing. They are not playing. They came to play some football. And they are scoring like it's easy. 14 points in the first quarter without breaking a sweat, and there's still a lot of football left to play. If this Fairfield team can't get it together and figure out their offense and their defense, it's going to be a long day for them. Extra point, no good, and the game is still 13-0 with 8.6 seconds left in the first quarter. And here comes this Fairfield offense. Let's see what they can do. Fairfield with their first play to number 2, and he weaves his way 8 yards for a good run. Number 2, Caden Downing with a great run to end the first quarter, and that's exactly what they needed to get some juice in their guys and get them going. We have 2nd and 2 to start the second quarter. Fairfield, can they get this momentum going on offense, or will they still stay in the same spot? And that's at 0. And here goes Fairfield with the first snap of the second quarter, handed to number 11. Number 11 with the first down. Rajon Stringer gets the first down before he gets hit by number 15, Mason Dula. And it seems like him and number 1, Santonio Stratter, are battling right now for who's going to be the man this game. And at the end of the day, you can have 2 of them. Another run, and there they go again. These 4th graders on this Northwest team flies to the ball. Tackled by number 28, Miles Castle, and he has been everywhere too. This Northwest defense is different. Another run and another tackle. And this time it's number 22, Marcus Johnson, with the tackle, along with number 27, Devin Malone. 3rd and 5 for Fairfield. Handoff again to number 11, and down he goes again. They have to figure something else out. Rajon Stringer's giving everything he can, but he needs help. Number 16, Alvin Martin with the tackle again. 4th and 3. The handoff to number 2, and he goes absolutely nowhere. Caden Downing goes down, and it would be a turnover on downs. So Northwest gets the ball and can score another touchdown. 13-0 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter, and it's looking like this is an all Northwest game. It looked like Northwest would be putting up their first dub of the day for not only them, but for their org too, and it's looking like it's going to be a blowout. Fairfield has to come out, and they have to play defense and figure their offense out, because this 2 yards a pop is not working for them. Nice run. Nice run for 4 yards by number 21, Marcus Evans. And we have somebody down on the field right now. Hopefully he's okay. He can get back up and get into it, because it looks like it's one of the key guys. Number 23, Christian St. Clair, gets up and walks off the field himself. He is okay. Hopefully he can get back in this game and make some more plays. Second down and 7. We have a flag on the play. We have encroachment on Fairfield. Free 5 yards for Northwest. It's like everything Northwest does is going their way. The refs are going their way. Play calling, touchdowns, everything's going their way. Fairfield has to find a way to change the dynamics of this game. One way or another, they have to find a way to change the energy and change the momentum so that way they can get some points on this board and that way they can stay in this game because one more score before halftime and it might be out of reach. There's a run around the edge by number 1. There's number 1 and he is out there, but tackle number 1 with a nice run. Santonio Stratter is tackled by number 11, Rajon Stringer. And it's like their star players are just battling back and forth on who's going to make the big play. Another nice run, this time by number 21, Marco Evans. And he will get a gain of 6 yards. So we will have 2nd and 4. And Northwest is getting right back on the ball. Their tempo is amazing. And yes, it is a handoff to number 15, and he is gone. Number 15 is gone. Mason Dula with his 2nd touchdown of the game, and he is just special. This kid has over 100 yards in the first quarter. In the first half, and it's still 4 minutes and 33 seconds left with the score 19-0. Give him the ball, and you score. Him and number 1, Santonio Stratter is they're going crazy today. It's like they just woke up, ate their Wheaties, and said, let's play some football. And there's the extra point. And the extra point is no good by number 20, Doc Lofton. He could not get it in, but they do still have the lead, 19-0, with 4 minutes 33 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. I don't know how crazy this score is going to get before halftime, but it's looking like this Knights team came to play. Okay, here we go. Can Fairfield change it up? Let's see. The throw, the catch by number 2, the tackle. Good throw and good catch. The throw by number 7, Jackson Webster, was so pretty, and it was caught by number 2, Caden Downing. And even though it was only a gain of 5, it was still something new and something improved. Now we have a 2nd and 5, and Fairfield looks like they are moving the ball, and they are ready to play now. Hand off to number 11, and there he goes. Oh, my goodness. Number 11 with the first down. Rajon Stringer, but he was hit by number 15, Mason Dula, like he stole his lunch money. That was a hit, probably the best hit of the day so far, and he is hyped. When I say this kid can play some football, this kid can play football. There goes number 2 again with the run. Caden Downing seems like he's just running the ball at will. But another tackle by number 15, Mason Dula. He has been everywhere today. And when I say he was player of the week last week, he might be running it back this week. Oh my goodness, another big hit, this time by number 28, Miles Castle. When I say they are out here hitting, they are out here hitting. It is 3rd and 1 with 3 minutes left on the clock. Can Fairfield finally get over the hump and get this first down? Will Northwest stop them again? And there goes number 11 with the ball again. And oh my goodness, another big hit by number 16, Alvin Martin, and number 15, Mason Dula with the big hit. But number 11, Rajon Stringer, the way he is running the ball today, he is not scared. You talk about fearless, this kid is just running. Another run, this time by number 2, Caden Downing, and he will gain a nice 4 yards. And Fairfield has found a rhythm. Let's see if they can stick with it and get themselves back in this game. We have a 3rd and 1 from Fairfield. The handoff, oh no, going, and he pushes forward. Oh my goodness, they gained a yard after that, after being hit in the backfield. So now we have a 4th-and-inches situation. What will Fairfield do? Timeout Northwest with 2 minutes left on the clock. It is a 19-0 game, Northwest. We have a false start on the offense, and it was 4th and 1. That hurts. That hurts. Now it is fourth. Now it is 4th and 6. Let's see if they can get it. Number 2. No, and they get the stop. Number 2. Brian Burns with the tackle. It will be a turnover on down. Northwest with the ball again with 2 minutes left on the clock. Can Northwest score before halftime and put this lead far enough ahead that they can be comfortable in the second half? I don't know, but it's a lot of football left. And if Fairfield can find a way to move the ball and get into that end zone, they can turn this around. But if they can't, it's going to be a long day because Northwest is thirsty and they're looking to score again. Nice run by number 1, Santonio Stratter. And he will be taken down after a gain of 6. There we go again. Another run. Fumble. And that is exactly what Fairfield needed. They needed a fumble. And who other than number 34, Benjamin O. I said his name earlier. And once again, he's making the play that Fairfield needed. And now Fairfield has to capitalize and put some points on the board. This is the third time they've been in great field position. And they need to capitalize to stay in this game. It is a minute and 35 left in the first half. Plenty of time for them to put some points on this board. There's a run. There's a pass. Nice catch by number 8. Couple moves, but then he is tackled by all of Northwest's team. And the pass to number 8 is Demario Pleasant with his first catch of the game. And a gain of 3. Demario Pleasant. Nice throw to 11, but no. Number 1 and number 2 is there for the tackle. Santonio Stratter and Brian Burns is there for the tackle, and we will have a timeout Fairfield with 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. Timeout Fairfield with 42 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Nice run by number 2 again, but big hits again. This by number 16 and 15, Alvin Martin and Mason Dula with the big tackles. And when I say these kids have been everywhere, these kids have been everywhere. I don't think there's a tackle they haven't been in on. For a timeout, Northwest with 41.7 seconds left on the clock, and it is 4th and 7 for Fairfield on Northwest's 32-yard line. Here, here we go. The throw, catch by number 2. He makes a move. He makes another move, but he cannot get the first, and it's a big stop. The pass is completed to number 2, Caden Downing. Number 2, Caden Downing with the catch, but he cannot get it. He is stopped. So now we have Northwest's ball with 34.5 seconds left on the clock on their own 30-yard line. Can they get a good play? A big play and score in 34.5 seconds? Or will they try their luck and Fairfield stop them to give them life in the second half? There it is. Around the corner, number 2, and he's gone. We were talking about that big play that they needed. Well, Brian Burns gave them that play, and it is a touchdown. It is a touchdown. Brian Burns, and it is 25-0 with 18 seconds left. And these guys score when they feel like it. The extra point is good. It's 26 Northwest, 0 Fairfield with 7.8 seconds left in the second quarter. They are going into this half up, and they are going in this half satisfied.
Okay, and we're back. All right, here we go. Start of the second half, fourth grade, Northwest Mighty Knights versus the Fairfield Redhawks. Score is Northwest 26, Fairfield 0. Run by number 1, Santonio Stratter. He gets no yards on that. That looks like fullback dive. He gets about 5 yards. Run by number 21, Marco Evans. Brings up third down and about 6.
26-0 in the third quarter with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. And here they come. We have a 4th down and 4 for Northwest. Can Fairfield get the big stop that they need? Fourth and 4, and Northwest is going for it. They are confident enough that they are going for it. They've been in control this whole game, so I don't see why you would change now. And they run it all the way down. They get the first down. They get the first down. Number 21, Marco Evans with a 6-yard gain for the first down. Another run, quarterback keeper by number 2, and he makes some people miss. He reverses field. He reverses field, and he is gone. He is gone. There is lingerie on the field, but he is gone. Number 2, Brian Burns with a touchdown, but we will be bringing it back. There is flags on the play. That was a great hit. That was a great hit. As a coach, I pull my players to the side and I let them know to just keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. Great play, big guy. Great play. The fact he was able to make that block says enough. Great play. Number 88, Isaiah Parker. We will bring it back, and it will be first and a long ways to go. It looks like they have it first and 20 right now. Wait, first and 25. Where are they at? The 30? Yep. Such a big play. Such a big play. First and 25 from Northwest's 32-yard line, and we have a new quarterback entering the game. Number 25, A.J. Clark, for number 2, Brian Burns. Burns will get a rest after that great play he just had. He's had a great day today. He's going to get him a well-deserved rest while his teammate goes in and tries to carry the load. And there it is. Oh, man, a loss of 5 yards. Number 15, Mason Dula with the run, and he will lose 5 yards. It will be 2nd and 30. Who made that tackle? Tackle made by number 17, Brody Wayhoff. Hand off to number 1, and there he goes, number 1. 15-yard gain by number 1, Santonio Stratter, and he is nearing 100 yards for the game. He's had himself a day. Northwest had themselves a day. 2 players almost over 100 yards, both with touchdowns. 1 with 2, 1 with 1. We have 3rd and 15. Let's see what they would do. Let's see what they're going to do with the 3rd and 15. Of course, number 15. Hand it to number 15 and let him do what he do. Ooh, good move. Yes, number 15. With the stiff arm, turn nothing into something. We have a 10-yard gain, and now we have a 4th and 4. Super manageable. Number 2 will check back into the game. Brian Burns to continue his wonderful afternoon. They are going for it on 4th and 4, and why not? 10 down. Yeah. I know. The handoff to number 1. He wraps around and he has the first and more. Oh my goodness. He is out of there. Tackled by number 11, Rajon Stringer. But number 1, Santonio Stratter, just eclipsed 100 yards for the day. And he knew he could have had more if he did not get caught. That kid can play. And there goes number 2. Oh, number 21 with the run, Marco Evans, and he has had a nice day too. I wouldn't be surprised if Northwest doesn't have 4 players that get over 100 rushing yards apiece. The way that they just been running the ball, one big play after another. Another run by number 1, and he is tackled at the line. Marco Evans with the run, and he is tackled at the line by number 17, Brody Wayhoff. We have a timeout with 27.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Score is still 26-0, Northwest Knights. Fairfield just cannot find any type of motion at all. They cannot get anywhere close to the end zone no matter how hard they try. I don't know if it's a switch of scheme. I don't know if maybe they need to try something new, but they have to figure it out, and they have to figure it out fast, because the more time goes, the less likely they can come back. What a throw and what a catch. Number one. He is doing it all. He has a catch, a rush, a tackle. He's just doing everything. Touchdowns. He's everywhere on the field. This kid is special. Santonio Stratter. Here we go. Northwest close to the touchdown. 13 seconds left. We have another offside by Fairfield. They just cannot figure it out today. Today is just not their day. And it will be a first and goal. It will be a first and goal. No, it would be a 4th and 1. They were picking up 4th and 7s and 4th and 10s. So this 4th and inches should be easy. The way they're running the ball today and throwing the ball today, I don't see how they go wrong regardless what they pick. And and they get the first down, but no touchdown. They get the first down, but no touchdown. And that is the end of the third quarter with a score of 26-0, all Northwest Knights. Fairfield did not come to play today. I don't know what's going on with them, but for some reason they just cannot get it going. The coaches have to figure out a way to get their star players the ball in open space and let them do what they do best. To continue to run the same play over and over again, that's only getting you 2 yards. You have to switch it up. We're in the fourth quarter. You got to go big or go home. Only thing you can do now is build towards next week and hopefully find out what your guys are really made of and what else they can do. Because when you get in games like this and nothing's working, you have to be able to switch up your scheme. You could not stick to the same play over and over again. This is where you start getting your other kids in the game and seeing what your other kids can do. The kids that don't play a lot, you get them in there, get them some action, let them see what it's like to get in-game action, and you just build for next week. There's still a whole fourth quarter left, but the way that Northwest is running the ball and the way that Fairfield is struggling, I don't see it turning around unless these coaches can find a better strategy. So you got to get your coaches in. You got to get your young guys in, get your kids who don't play in, and let them get some action. Because there's another touchdown by Fairfield. All right, there's another touchdown by Northwest, and it's just getting easy. This time it's number 21, Marco Evans. He gets in the end zone, and they are just sharing the wealth. Everybody is just sharing the wealth. 32-0 in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left in the game. And I just don't see how Fairfield can dig themselves out this hole. Their coaches have to figure out a way to switch up strategies when it comes to different games. If you come into a game and your original strategy doesn't work, you have to be able to switch to something new. You cannot continue to do what's not working. And there they go. Number 2, Brian Burns for the extra point, and he does it in style like you expect him to. 33-0. 33-0. Today, Northwest came out and played football all 4 quarters, and their stars stepped up and became superstars. Number 1, Santonio Stratter. Number 21, Marco Evans. Number 16, Alvin Martin. And number 15, Mason Dula. They changed it. Santonio Stratter, Brian Burns, Mason Dula, Alvin Martin, and Marco Evans came in today and put their team on their back and made sure that they got the first win for the org today. Hats off to them. And now you start to see everybody else start to rotate in and get the playing time that they deserve because their brothers did their job. 33-0 with 6 minutes left in the fourth, and everybody plays. You love these games. For one side, everybody plays. For the other side, everybody plays. But both sides learn lessons. You have a winner and you have a loser. But you know what you improve on and you know how to get better. Yeah, I just don't understand this. Just the same plays all 4 quarters and has not worked, not at all. It is 32-0 and you are running the same play that you were running when it was 0-0. Coaches, come on. Y'all got to step it up over there. Y'all got to figure it out. Try something new. Try something new. Add some more weapons to your arsenal. You guys can add plays. Switch it up. Find another scheme. You are running the same play every single time, and literally it has you 0 points on the board. You have to figure out how to change it up. Fairfield is starting to move the ball. Number 5 with the run. Oh, and he gets one of the longest runs of the night. Number 5, Magic Bradford, with a nice run down to the Northwest 30-yard line. There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, so there's really not much Fairfield can do. But you are seeing positive signs that they're starting to get their blocking scheme together for this magical play that they love to run 800 times. Until now. Number 2, Caden Downing, who's been trying all night, tackled in the backfield to make a long 3rd and 8. We have a timeout, Fairfield. Sorry, pardon. Probably have it. There's a turnover on down. Fairfield gives the ball back to Northwest with 1 minute and 26 seconds left on the clock, 33-0. What's the payoff that? And there we go. Another run by Northwest. And this time it is number 6, Blake Tomby, with the run for 9 yards. And there you go, number 2. Brian Burns keeps it, and he runs for a 1st down and more. 19 seconds left. That game is over. Stars came in with stars for Northwest. Fairfield's coaches have to figure out a way to switch up their scheme and give their kids a chance. They have to figure it out. They have to figure it out. They have to figure out a way to switch it up and give these kids a chance. Make sure you guys stay around. We have another game. We have 2 more games coming up. eDriven Score. Stay around and watch.